Okay, so yeah, I just restart recording again because it's probably just going to be a one-off. I don't even know if this will be worth putting up on YouTube. This is just something which I was mentioning last time. I've mentioned before that geez, that's loud. Pharaoh's Tomb and Arctic Adventure. That is so loud. Excuse me. At least for me. Pharaoh's Tomb and Arctic Adventure are reasonable platformers. Jeez, that was like on 10% volume as well. Oh, jeez. Okay, looks like it's actually stopped playing music. What was I saying before it interrupted me? I mentioned that Pharaoh's Tomb and Arctic Adventure, as simple as they are alright as terms of platformers. I did have, I think, this one. This is the Jetsons by George in Trouble Again. I'm pretty sure I had this one, and I might still have it on a floppy disk. I have a case of floppy disks over in the corner there, 3 1/4 ones, but I'm not going to get them out to check. I had a Jetsons platformer. It might have been this one, and I remember this not being very good. So yeah, I think I'll just show this off briefly. What's it got to say about it? It's done by High Tech Expressions. Mr. Spacely, George, Elroy, Astro, and Rosie. I never watched the series. I wasn't particularly a fan of Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Just the limited animation style of them put me off. Because I watched a lot more Looney Tunes and like Disney cartoons on the weekend. So they always just kind of paled in comparison. Never really watched much Scooby-Doo or whatever other series they had. Even then though, it was rather old even by the time I was watching TV. I mean, I can't say that. Looney Tunes was old by the time I was watching it. There was reruns of things from like the 40s. Mr. Spacely, George's boss, was frantic. Renegade robots have taken over one of my sprocket plants. I need someone brave enough to risk going to regain control. Only robots remain. The big red control buttons must be found and pushed to regain control. For game control? Yeah, okay. Action key, joystick. Oh, right. Action, key, joystick. Run left, left arrow. Run right, right arrow. Jump left, home. Jump right, page up. Jump up, up arrow. Jump down, down arrow. Oh, boy. Boy, howdy are these controls archaic. Crawl left, end. Crawl right, page down. Holy crap. Can I rebind those? No. Rosie's control rod. To use, enter. To get, spacebar. Okay, do we understand that? We're using home, end, insert, page up, delete, and page down. Are we? Let's see. Home. Oh dear. No, that's not even ordered correctly on my keyboard. Because I've got home, end next to each other. This is home and page up, which are one off. Jump up is the up arrow. Jump down is the down arrow. Yeah, jump down. Crawl left is end. Crawl right is page down. Okay. Right. I'm not going to be playing through all this. This is just me looking at something which I used to play. Meta keys are for chumps. I may have a fair degree of nostalgia when it comes to some old games, but yeah. I'm glad we outgrew things like this. Some games have got such bizarre control schemes. It's just like, oh, what keys are we going to use? Let's label them after the first letter of the action which they are. But that means jump is on one side of the control, on one side of the keyboard, and then like attack is on the other side, and you've got like G for grab in the middle, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's straightforward. People have got a whole keyboard. Let's make them use it. Enter spacebar. Okay, fine, whatever. 1990, Hanna-Barbera thingies. Okay. Oh, you can actually choose your character. George or Elroy. I don't know if there's a difference. You're gonna have 2 play if you want to subject 2 people to this. Here we go. This might be a port of another game. We have energy, so yeah, we've got to do this quickly. So let's jump up. Let's crouch. Oh, well, I fell down the hole. Yep. We've got days, I think, are our lives. Okay, so let's crawl. And I need to jump over that pit. Yes. Hitboxes are even worse in this than they are in Pharaoh's Tomb. Who would have thought? Ow. Watch out for those. My plan's lost. Game over. Wop wop. You fail forever. So yeah, this is what I mean when I say there was bad platformers. Oh, just shuddering when the screen moves to left and right. Oh boy. Leave me alone. Oh, great. They're gonna home in on me. Fantastic. Oh, the jumping is so slow. Who would even give legs to a wrench? What? Why are you there? Wacky hijinks. Okay. Damn it. Apparently, you can't jump out of a crawl. You have to stand up first and then jump. Yep. I'm pretty sure this is a game I used to play. I never got past, like, the first screen because it's so stiff and terrible. When it's the only game you have to play, you find that your brain is plastic enough. Thankfully, I had a few more games to choose from than just this. There's an odd fellow. Oh, you're an enemy. But I picked up the other one. What's the difference? One's an oil can, the other one's a wrench. The wrench will beat you over the head. You're a little dude. Oh, well, you're gone. Get back here. Nope. Okay, fine. Never mind. It's gone to a better place. Down the pit. Right. Now, I need to go this way. Oh boy. This is like tying my fingers into knots. Okay, stand up. Jump over the pit, duck. You're just going to be following me the whole time. Holy crap. I have a gaggle of pliers after me. Duck. Crawl. If there's something else on the ground. Oh, that's shuddering. Okay. This might be further than I've ever gotten in this. Oh, look, they went off screen. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Avoid enemies. No, hang on. Can I pick you up? Get back here. Nope, apparently not. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't know what... Okay, there's a big robot. Well, he beat me up. Robots are powerful. Yeah, who would have thought? Okay. I've had as much as I can stomach of this game. It is pretty much as bad as I remember it being. Who would have thought? I couldn't even make 10 minutes. Oh, jeez. I have some other games. I don't know whether that was a port of something else on another platform originally. Or it's just something else. Yeah, Battletoads is great. I think at least Battletoads, as hard as it is like a competent game. That one is just you know, not to besmirch, I'm sure, the hard effort the developers put into making it, but maybe they could have put a bit more effort into it. Okay, I can show this one also. This one off also. I think those pickups increase my energy, but not my patience for garbage games. Yeah. Sorry if anyone had their heart set on me playing through that. I'm not going to be doing it. Okay, let's see. Now, which one of these executables will load this game? There we go. That sounds correct. Hey. Have we got visuals? We have. The Blues Brothers. Titus, 1991. So, yeah. Okay, can we advance on? Have I turned the sound down? Can I turn the cycles up? It seems to be very slow. Hang on. I put cycles up. No, it just seems to be perennially slow. Even in MIDI form, the music's pretty good, but then it had extremely competent people behind it, so it's hard to mess it up. I'm hoping to get a moment of quiet so that I can talk a bit more about the game, but the music might just keep playing constantly. Okay. So, actually, hang on. It might not be too loud for people listening. Okay, we're down to 2% on the on DOSBox. There we go. Okay, this makes me want to play Spy Hunter. I don't actually know that game. So this is a game one of my friends used to have, and I would play occasionally over at their house. My understanding of Titus games is they weren't a very good company when it came to making games. I can't remember other games they had. Titus, they had that red fox as their mascot logo. I don't think they showed that off at the beginning of this. Anyway, I remember this game being pretty neat at the time because the animation is pretty smooth and controls are pretty good. Like, you crawl along the ground pretty quickly. You have like speed up and you skid slightly when you move around, which is more fluid than the Jetsons game which we just saw. The environments are kind of lacking in color. We can pick up these crates and you throw them at people. Ow. Or you get shot by the police. There we go. There's grandmas in shopping carts. Now, I think you could enter stores? How do you enter the store? Oh, I can actually turn the music off by F2. Is there a hint thing? It just dumped me into the game. Nope. Escape quits the game. Okay, then. Is there a... let me see. Is there a README with controls in it? There's a runme.com. There's so many individual files for this game. Okay, well, let me load that up again. Let me try and dash through the menus. Pretty much. I don't remember ever completing the first level of this. Okay. Or maybe I did once, but it's... Again, it's... As nice as like the movement and the animation looks, it's still not a very good game. Yeah, let's choose. Yeah, I remember the animations here being much faster. Oh, I've turned cycles up too far. I actually forget the characters' names in the movie. I know it's John Belushi and other dude. I think it's like Elroy in the movie, the character he's playing as. It's been ages since I've seen it. They show it on TV every now and then. Okay, let's pick that up. Hit you. Dan Aykroyd, thank you. That's it. Okay. So how do I know, as I said, I know some of these stores you can actually enter. I like the crawling animation. Just sort of sliding across the ground. E. No. Q-E-R-T-Y-U-E-op. A-S-T... because of... Enter. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just pressing every key on the keyboard. Spacebar. No, it's not that. I mean, it says open. I would assume I can go in there. Jake and Elwood Blues. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Love that movie. I like it a lot too. I appreciate it even more later on when it's like all these people who are singing the songs, they're actually like really famous musicians. Which when I was younger I didn't realize, but no, they were able to get just like the last performance of so many great musicians. It's kind of incredible. As well as it just being a fun movie. I haven't seen any of the later ones, which I think's probably for the best. I don't think they could have really done it again. How do I... It's not like control. Caps lock, is it? No. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm dancing. Ow. That didn't help at all. Yeah, because I think you've got to go into the stores to get items. You can see up the top there, we have like 5 things. I think we're like on a quest to find items for our... what's it called? Concert. Ow. Okay, pick up crate. Oh. There we go, we get some records. I don't think you knew that. Knew that, what? About the musicians? Because, well, at least what I was talking about. Because I had, like, Cab Calloway, oh boy. I know the people. I don't know all of them. At least Cab Calloway is the major one which comes to mind. And they had, keyboardist. I forget his name. Anyway. Do a disservice to them. There are later ones? Yeah, I know there's a Blues Brothers too. And I think... Because one of them had, like, a little kid as, like, a member of the group. It's like Blues Brothers 2000 or something like that. They would have had to have gotten another actor for John Belushi too, because he passed away soon after the first movie, didn't he? Unfortunately. This must be a rough neighborhood. Still grannies are moving around in shopping carts. Oh. I mean, you've got these dudes here with clubs. I guess they're greasers? They've got a heck of a pompadour going on. Ugh. Yeah, I've got like 3 hit points. I don't know what those question marks do. I feel like they're supposed to give me hints, but they're not doing anything. Whoa. Oof. Okay. Hey! Well, nuts to you. Oh, I guess when I, like, run out of lives, sometimes I dance. So, yeah. I feel like there could be a reasonable game here. It's just the whole throwing crates is kind of blech. And I don't know. It moves really fast. With how the screen, like, shifts by degrees, it doesn't help. And also, landing on these platforms is awkward. You fall through the stairs. Bright work isn't too bad. Colors could be a bit more vibrant, though. Blues Brothers 2000s is with the kid. Right. Again, I haven't seen it. I just remember there being posters for it. Maybe it wasn't terrible, but eh. Oh. I think the characters of Jake and Elwood Blues were actually part of a stand-up act which Belushi and Aykroyd did, or something like that. Ow. It's not you. I guess if you run out of balloons, you can take the elevator. Yeah, okay. Well. There's a big tank here. Oh, it's got sharks in it. Okay. I'll just swim through that. I don't know what that did. It increased my my score down there to 20 from 10. Let's go over here. Is there going to be someone who beats me up? Nope, there isn't. Ah. Okay, I guess I'm not getting that extra health. I just fell through it. I don't think I hit you. You went off screen. Oh no, I did. Oh. Get up. Get up. Oh, I can't jump through that. I can fall through it, but I can't jump onto it. What? Come on. This is where you can have a mechanic where you could, like, place the crates down to step onto them. I can't actually jump up there. I just fall through the platform. Okay. Oh, game over. Well, yeah, so yeah, this was another game which I remember playing. I did actually have myself. So, you know when you have a limited amount of time playing something because you might have played it at a friend's house and it's like, oh, that's cool. But it's because part of the reason why you thought it was better than it was because you didn't get enough time with it. To really realize, yeah, okay. Let's see. What else have I got? How about this one? This is not a terrible game. It's a difficult game. I think another one of my friends had this one. I didn't have it myself. Hang on. Gonna have to do something. For some reason, my monitor has misaligned. There we go. Okay. Let's see. See if you can guess what it is when soon as I load it. But that's unfortunate. We don't get to hear the music. Can I do that again? Can you guess what game it is from the first note? Let's see. Hang on. Okay. I want to do... hang on. Just a moment. We are fiddling with folders so that I can actually get the intro of this captured. There we go. And then I will do... hang on, I think I'm going to have to do this. We are DOSBoxing. No, hang on, not Mount S, Mount C. Okay, that should be fine. There, and then I want to run s.exe. Sound of silence. Well, you're actually going to be able to see it now. There we go. Yay! Ski or die. This was a fun game to play with my friends at the time. It's actually a reasonably alright game. It's really difficult, and I was never any good at it. But controls are fine, I think, for the most part. Music's good, which is impressive considering it's the PC speaker, and it's done with a single square wave. I think the composer for it is, oh, jeez, Rob Hubbard, who had a lot of experience doing music for like Commodore 64 and other platforms beforehand. So he's doing a very good job with extremely limited, because the PC speaker could only do a single note at a time. So it's a lot of like variation and modulation of the sound file, of the sound wave. Anyway, welcome to my shop. I'm Rodney. Combo move scores big time in Acro Aerials. Don't laugh, this kept me warm when I was on R2. Okay. Use the bumps in the snowboard tube for big points. Only the best of the best show up here. Sign in here if you want to compete. Sure. We're probably just going to do practice because, well, I've never done, like, any tournaments or anything like that in this. There we go. Awkward menus. I have to use the arrow keys to move this around. Rodney's a little intense. It's good for color variety in it, but yeah. Living on the slopes, man. All the snow just to look at. Okay, so, yeah. And here we have a little, like, interactive menu. I do not know the controls for this. I might actually go check them. Let's see. Did it list them in here? Keypad 1. Keypad 2. Well, it kind of does. Can I change the controls somewhere? Imagine a shish kebab you can get with these. Yeah, can I see controls? What do you mean they're too big? Wear more socks. Rent these? Do you know who wore them before you? Snow does awful things to my do. Yeah, Jeepers creepers yourself, buddy. Okay. Ski free. I played Ski Free as well. Again, I wasn't very good at it because, like many people, I think at the time, you didn't realize you could press a button to speed up. So it was just sliding down the slope until the inevitable death by being eaten by Yeti. Okay, so there's a bunch of different events you could do here. Snowball Blast, Downhaul Blitz, Acro Aerials, Inner Tube Thrash, and Snowboard Halfpipe. I think Snowboard Halfpipe's probably the most fun out of them, but let's do Snowball Blast. Or at least have a look at it. So, yeah. Just practice. You throw snowballs at people using the awkward arrow keys to move the targeting crosshair around and defend your fort from punks with mohawks. Or just purple hair. Oh, right, yes. And you don't realize this, but there is actually different views. You have to turn around, and I don't know how you turn your, in your little fort. Because you'll see, up at the top right there, there's numbers. That's, how many people there are on other view sides, but I don't know how to change the view. So you actually have to defend all four angles. And you shoot penguins and all that as well. You have a limited amount of snowballs. You have to pick up the snow shovels to get more ammunition. Dun, 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 dun. I imagine we've got like a snowball machine and we're just firing them like a tennis ball machine. Select? Well, I don't have a controller. Is it tab? Let's see. Oh, you can see your health up there also. Is how covered in snow you are. Hang on. I just paused it. P pauses. It should be able to see the view changing by the highlighted section of the radar up there. Can't use the mouse. It'd be easy if you could press like up and left at the same time to go diagonal, but you can't. The kid just got hit in the face by like infinite snowballs. Yeah, I wish I remembered the keys for this to be able to swap around. That's going to be a recurring theme. Hey. Get you. I think you just get points for hitting as many people as possible. I don't know if there's like people you shouldn't hit. Maybe the innocent bystanders, but eh. Oh, it didn't actually give me any points. So whatever. Hit scan snowballs. Oh, there's a Yeti. Huh? That's what you get for eating me all those times. They might actually be able to move between the different sections. Polar bear. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay, so you hold down shift and you press the directional key. Okay, there we go. Bonus for clearing level. Just. So you hold down shift and then you press the direction you want to look in. And you'll swap your view around. Get you. Get. I'm using up all my snowballs. I have to be a lot more accurate. There we go. Sound might be a bit low now. Well, I'm out of snowballs. Ugh. I guess I could pick up some more. Yeah, you don't need snowballs to pick up more snowballs. You can just, like, target them to pick them up. I am a snowman. I like everyone's wearing like extremely 90s attire or late 80s attire. It's all neon. There we go. I like the little rabbit on the snowboard with a chainsaw for some reason. Get back here. This would be kind of fun to do. Just a whole bunch of people against one person with like a tennis ball launcher with a whole bunch of snowballs. You've been snowed, Frosty. Oh, we turned into a snowman. There's no innocent bystanders in a snowball war. Practice again? Nope. There we go. So that's one thing. Let's do downhill blitz. Again, this is just all practicing. I just want to show this off. It's not like people haven't seen this before. You have the original EA logo up at the top there. I think what I kind of like about this game is it's got sort of an aspect of silliness to it the whole time. Now, how do you jump? Shift isn't jump, so the controls aren't the same. But you're supposed to, like, jump over those little slopes there. And you can do tricks. Or at least you get points based on how much air time you get. Good music again. I mean, considering. Hey, there we go. Okay, so just pressing enter at the right time gets you points. I thought I'd break my neck there. We're fine. The player character actually reminds me of those, it reminds me of the, characters, the two guys from Andromeda, the, cartoon, like, aliens those guys have, for developing Space Quest. Something about the, visor he's wearing and the fact that he's got a mohawk. There we go. Wow! Off. Part of there was also fun in this in finding paths which you could go on, because I think you could go through those areas where there's trees. Yeah, there's a spot right there which you could go through. You can see a small gap in between the two trees. I can't gesture, but over to the left there's a small gap between the trees there, and you can actually go through there if you're good enough, and you can jump across the ravine there and go back down to cut a little bit more time off your score. Oh. Oh. You fall over so easily. The music's trying so hard to be rocking. Ugh, you can't even turn that quickly. I do think someone mentioned earlier that, yeah, I think there's an earlier one of this game called like Skate or Die, which I haven't played at all, so, but I think that's very much in a similar vein to this. This kind of silly sports. Ah! Our score was terrible. Let's try it again. Okay, you can pick up speed by pressing down. Meh. You have to, like, tap down or hold down to pick up speed. Damn it. I'll try to get better. A lot of it's just timing. I don't know when I'm supposed to press enter to actually jump off the slope there. Just before? Just after? There's like a hot spot you have to hit, but it's not really obvious. Ah! Ugh. Oh. It's certainly what I remember doing most of the time with this, just falling over constantly. It's neat how you leave a snow trail behind you. Ugh. Maybe you have to hold a direction. Got a few points by bouncing off those, There we go. We're learning. Slowly. You're not happy with that either? Nah, I'm good. Okay. Let's go over here. Acro Aerials. Which one's this? Oh, this is this. Right. Okay. Oh, wee, woo, bonk. Yeah, we didn't stick the landing. Yay. Oh, whoa. Hey, we actually did a flip there. 4.2, 3.5, 4.2, 3.4, 3.6. Eh. Woo. Oh. The Skate or Die game 2. I haven't had any experience with Skate or Die. Just this one. I tried to figure out how you have to, like, spin. Well, I got some points for that, just for landing. It's just like, huh? I'd like to do, like, one good session of tricks, but... Ugh. Yeah. I'm impressed they give me a score, rather than absolutely nothing. It feels like I have to, like, rotate around the directional keys. Can I speed up my, launch rate? There we go. I mean, a flip. Oh, come on. It's worth more than that. Huh. Wee. Woo. Huh. I guess you just get a 1 for going off the ramp. Oh. It didn't even break 5 for that? Harsh judges. I like there's a banner with a skull and crossbones on it, because, you know, that's what you want to see when you want to. Hey, there we go. 5.2, 5.1, 5.3. Okay, I'm happy with that. Ooh, and it's raining outside. Let's go to inner tube thrash. 2 inner tubes, 2 dudes, and forks. The goal of this one is to pop the other person's inner tube, and while keeping yours pumped up. It handles, you just bounce all over the place. Holding down enter. Is it holding down enter? Shift is stab. Yeah, holding enter and pressing the direction keys left or right allows you to rotate. So you have to aim at the other person. I guess you can pick up, like, band-aids to patch your inner tube. I'm actually might end up winning this because the AI is way. Come on, get down. I'll pop your tube, you. There we go. This just seems like a good way to break your neck in real life, but maybe the slope's rather gentle. There we go. You won? He came first. Once more. The controls get really, really difficult in this. It's really sluggish. But when you start bouncing off each other all the time, it just becomes like... there's no hope for controlling it. Some of the items just, yeah, deflate your thing. Like... I don't know what the difference is with these things, though. There's like a dart, but I don't think I could throw it. Oh, I hit a mousetrap. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey, get out of here. Ah. Way. Oh. Come on, I'm stuck on you. Uh-oh, mousetrap. Blip. So I guess your inner tube, like, loses air over time and you have to keep it pumped up, but I'm not sure how that would affect your, affect your ability to move around. Yeah, he won. He got more points than me, but even though I came first. Okay. So there's that. Now there's just Snowboard Halfpipe, which I remember being probably the best out of all of them. Let's go! Everybody's watching. Yeah. Carve Ice Frosty. Did you get insulted by the, get insulted by the judge the whole time? Oh. Huh. It's all about getting them points and landing tricks. Oh, I don't know you or your dog. Tricky part is knowing which way you're supposed to be facing when you land. I think picking up the penguins increases your speed or something. And I think the chainsaw rabbits knock you over. And the more speed you get, the better the tricks you can pull off. The speed is indicated by the symbols at the top there. The the one which is currently on the green circle. It's no way, bro. Oh. Let's try it again. I mean, he's encouraging when he does, when you're doing well. Oh. Woo. Come on. Oh, damn it. Oof. There's a degree of slipperiness on it. When you move left or right, you sort of slide along the slope, which makes it feel like, I suppose, kind of how it's supposed to, how it would be. I kind of want to see whether I can get a reasonable score at this. Oh. Ugh. Put all these rabbits here. Oh. Maybe the penguins give you, like, more time or something. Oh no, hang on. Time's going up, so I guess you've got, like, 2 minutes or 3 minutes to do tricks? Woo! Oh, damn it. Ah. Yeah, okay, you've got 2 minutes. Once more. There we go. Oh. That spinning is like, I don't know when you, how long you're supposed to hold it for. Until you're facing forward, but it's not easy to tell from the sprite. You just have to put it down to timing. Yeah, there we go. It's actually getting kind of impressed there. Oh, stupid log. Brain dead poser. Ugh. Well, that's better. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that is ski or die. Yeah, it's a neat game for what it is. Even if, like, I don't know. I'm sure you could get better at the mini games than I am. I think Downhill Blitz, Snowboard Halfpipe, and maybe Acro Aerials is probably the best out of them. Inner-tube Thrash is kind of just, it just feels like mucking around. Snowball Blast, again, is also just kind of like, feels like more of a mini game than anything else. But yeah, I think Downhill Blitz and Snowboard Halfpipe is where most of the fun in this game is. So yeah, that will be it for that. Just showing it off, really. There's not a way to finish it completely, so yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining for that. Just looking at a few different games. Yeah, and I'll stop the recording here.